On the 2nd of December 2023, Rita, Dominic, Chioma, Apotha, Silvia, Oprah, and a couple of celebrities joined the walk for sexual violence against women.
I mean no. When I say no, 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 I mean no. No means no. Come in video, yeah. No means no. No tolerance. No tolerance. Hi, Kim. Hi, Ego.
Also, we're expecting Her Excellency, the First Lady of Lagos State.
When it comes to activities like this, you would think men will be at the forefront. Unfortunately, you will hardly find them here. Because as far as I'm concerned, the average man is a potential rapist until he proves otherwise. Yes, I always give my friends this advice. Whenever you're visiting a man, assume he is a rapist. Regardless of who he is, don't lose guard until the man has proven that, oh, I'm a good person, then you can relax. I know some men argue this. No, not all men, but now let me give you this scenario. You flag down a vehicle or you see 4 men walking towards you in the night, and you turn your back, you see 4 ladies walking towards you at night. Where are you going to run towards? Of course, where the ladies are. You will never run towards the men as a form of safety. So you see why I say every man you meet, treat him as a potential rapist. Safeguard yourself, preserve yourself until you are sure he is not. Because my people, especially Nigerian men, Here we have Silvia and Oprah. Then we have Silvia, Oprah, Idia, and Ego. And I love some of their placards. All, in fact, this one says "End Rape." Like, they had pretty interesting placards. This one, oh, this is Oprah again. "End Rape." Okay, girl, I love this. Then we have God, why are these things repeating? This is, like I said earlier, Ego. Then we have "I Will Speak Out," "End Rape Culture." Bam. Then we have "I Will Speak Out" again. This is Chioma, Apotha, and Ego. Then we have "Rape is never a mistake." Is very correct. Every time people talk about, oh, rape is never a mistake. It is a premeditated act. And rape is one thing I will never have a moral case for. Like, if it's for murder, you can say, okay, self-defense. But you see, rape, it is never a mistake. It is highly intentional. And that is why you see that rapists hardly change. So my people, on this hill, I stand gidigba. So this says, raise your voices against sexual violence. Are you a woman? Are you a man? Are you the kind of woman that when your husband is molesting the people in your care, it could be your children, your house help, and then you choose to remain silent because you want to get married? I need you to be like the wife of that medical doctor who recently got sentenced in Nigeria. Yes, that is exactly what I expect of every woman. You have to speak out. Nothing like, oh, protect your husband. If you are married to a rapist, my dear, you as well as married to an animal, and the marriage is good as done and dusted. This one says, stop violence against women, and I agree totally. You should actually stop. And then we have, it wasn't addressed, it was your evil mind. If this is not the gospel truth, I don't know what it is, because most times people say, oh, it's your dress. Do you know that you can actually look at something? If your mind is not there, your body will not react. If your mind is not evil, like, because most times I even say, like, for example, all these Nigerian men that do this nonsense, can they try it in public abroad? Like, people that will say and be touching, like, you can't try it abroad because you'll be flung into jail. That is why I get so excited when Nigerian men who rape women abroad are sentenced there. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Let them suffer there. Like, recently, a guy who left for the UK in June, I think in October, I think he raped somebody self by July, and he has been going to court, and he got sentenced last month. He will be there for 12 years. After 12 years, he will be deported right back to Nigeria. We all know how people borrow money to go abroad, how people spend, like, to travel to Japan now, like to travel abroad, to relocate from Nigeria costs about 10 million. In fact, let's say as low as 10 million naira. That is the least amount people spend to relocate. Then you relocate and decide to make a mess of yourself thinking you're in Nigeria. I think it's also very important parents start training their children very early about consent. It is very important. My nephews are 6 and they attend a very good school, and in their school they have a week where the theme is no means no. Like, my nephews are so sensitive. If they touch you and you say stop it, immediately they remove their hand and say sorry, auntie. The same thing with them. You can't even hug them forcefully. They'll say, no, I don't want to hug. No, I don't want to hug you. And their parents understand that. Oh, please, can I touch this? No, auntie, I don't want you to touch it. Oh, that is it. You need to teach them consent and also respect them when they say no. That way you're kind of putting it in their subconsciousness. So my boys are good. My boys are really good. So I need parents not to say, nah, man, he's a man, men like touch. Like, are you okay? You need to start early to teach these boys right, and also teach the girls consent. And my dear, to be very honest though, as much as I don't pray for a weary husband or boys, but I will not hesitate to hand you over to the authorities. To be very honest, I can never make excuses for rapists. Never. Even if a girl decides to wear whatever she feels like wearing, it is not within your right to touch or harass her. I hope you got that right. I know YouTube will likely place advert suitability on this post, and the post may not get the right numbers, but please, I want you to share. Make sure you share this post. I hardly ask you all to share or anything, but this is a subject I am passionate about, so I need this post to go viral. So if you got to this point, ensure you shared and tell me, have you ever had a near rape experience? Have you ever protected a rapist? Just share your thoughts in the comment section. And the good thing about this work is by 9 a.m. yesterday, they were all done and dusted, because they all went on to have like their regular activities for the weekend.
No tolerance. No tolerance.
This is Oprah and Onyeka Idia Ego. Well, Onyeka is the skin care lady who caters to the skin of most celebrities like Erica.